Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Talking to Gwen.
What's on your mind?
Um,
Cure me? What,
Yeah.
am I sick now?
You're dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child, your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led?
Because of
If
the
you can look
uncertainty
back on
after death?
everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not
Isn't there
afraid of
something
death,
you want to talk about?
whatever it may
For
bring.
example, your
They say that
son.
when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll
What
see,
if you
won't
don't
we?
believe in the Maker? When can we talk about your regrets
What's
now?
on your mind?
Your regret. Yes. Yes.
I try
Is
not to
this the
dwell too
one?
much on the mistakes of my past,
Please.
of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that.
Tell me
But
all
I
about
do
them,
have
please.
one regret.
Yes.
The greatest misstep of my life.
Yes.
Made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
What did you do?
Years ago, I was assigned
Wait,
as
it wasn't your
mentor
son.
to a
I'm so
lad,
stupid.
an
Why
Aaron.
did I say it was
He was my
the son
first
the whole
apprentice.
time?
An Aaron was an elf, raised in one of the elven
Gwen
alienages,
has a son,
and he was very
but
mistrustful
it's
of
not
humans,
the one. Oh my
especially
god, why am
humans
I
in
stupid?
authority.
I can see how this would be trouble.
What
I
an
think
Aaron
she has a
needed
son
was
with some
time.
Templar, but
Time to get used to his
I
new
was
home,
talking about the
time
elf,
to
not her
emerge
son,
from
the
his
whole
shell,
time. And the whole
so
time I
we
was
could
thinking,
build
oh
a
my god,
rapport.
why am I stupid?
I gave
Anyway,
him no such
yes.
time. I was
Continue,
young
Wynne.
and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
Huh? And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to an Aaron?
An Aaron ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
He's dead then?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
It's not your fault.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed in Aaron. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Well, maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Aaron benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
See, there's a bright side.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Yeah, let's go. Find your regret.
Wyn, is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes, I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wyn, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
I don't know if I would say that.
Some things are better left unsaid, I gather. His will still be a tale worthy of telling Dalish children for many years to come. And now Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans.
Yeah, and
I never
alongside
thought I'd live
dwarves
to
too.
see the day. I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures. Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day,
Yeah, anyway, I have questions about things. Please talk to me.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Yeah, have you heard of an elf named Enarin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
Where is he, exactly?
If you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
Let's go.
Dareth Shirral.
You! You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse! I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
They're no longer werewolves. The curse is broken.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are!
I'm not going to tell you that. Saphria wanted vengeance too. Look what it did.
It destroyed him.
Yes.
Yes. Perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp, then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
Thanks.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anarin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wyn?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs
The Circle
to
doesn't
change.
need anyone. The Circle
I
is a
have
prison.
fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving.
No, don't
However,
go back.
I promise nothing.
Stay with the
Perhaps the
Dalish.
mage you seek is right in front of you. The Grey Warden is a mage, no? The blight will not last forever.
I
Why
was
not look to
already
her
in the
to
circle.
shape
I'm
the
not
new
going
circle?
back.
It is something both of you should think about.
We could stay longer if you want to win.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you and Aaron.
And on you.
Yay, bonding time.
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
Why didn't you stay with the Dalish?
I did for some years. The tribe made me feel very welcome, as though I were a lost child. They taught me elven magics and told me the old stories. But I wasn't one of the Dalish, no more than I was a circle mage. I owe them much, and so I stay close by, but I do not count myself among their number. My home is out here in the forest with the trees and animals. I learned to listen to them, and they taught me well.
Interesting. You know about Wynnes' condition?
Yes, she mentioned it. It is quite a miracle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite amazing.
I cannot explain it. Perhaps the spirit felt she had a task to perform, one last apprentice to teach. She is spending her last days in your company, helping you in your quest. Perhaps this is what she feels she needs to do.
Mm-hmm. So you're not angry at Wynne anymore?
I don't bear grudges. And it was Wynne who showed me that the circle wasn't really where I was supposed to be. She is a good person with a noble heart. She always tries to do what she thinks is best for others. She tried so hard with me, I could tell. Unfortunately, I wasn't listening, and all she knew to do back then was yell more. I forgave her many years ago. It's a shame she carried that guilt for so long.
Well, I should go.
Go in peace then, friend.
Yes, I will go in so much peace now that this is finally done. I'm so glad.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome!
You led me to an Aaron. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going to find was a dead end.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me.
You can
Finding
repay
an
me,
Aaron
never
allowed
talk
me to bring
me
that
again.
chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
I'm so glad that's done. Now we're gonna do your quest next time. And we still need to get with you. I kind of almost forgot about you.